spent your rent on Balenciagas. I fucked your bitch in Balenciagas. I don't want shit but Balenciagas. You know I got Balenciagas. 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 Spent your whole check on Balenciagas. I spent your rent on Balenciagas. I fucked your bitch in Balenciagas. I don't want shit but Balenciagas. You know I got all these niggas for the same thing. Stand in line for the same thing. I don't wait for the same thing. Shoes out in their price range. I don't think about the money. Ay, money made to be spent. Ay, when I do spend the money, ay, I'ma spend somebody rent. Ay, ring, call my nigga chicken. Magic City spent the good 50. Only family when they get frizzy. I don't fuck with many cause them boys iffy. Club 11, 45. Pat me down when I'm outside. Peep the kicks when I'm inside. You can smell the rich when I walk by. I don't like to brag, hey, but she love my swag. I ain't doing bad, maybe it's the cab. Hey, gold digger nigga, good riddance. I got a lot of that. Hey, flight to ATL next morning, nigga. We gon' spin a rack. Hey, we gon' get it back. Hey, spent it on Balenciagas. Bloodshot nigga, all red. They was only $6.50. Hey, I go shopping when I'm all dead. I don't like it when it's busy. Hey, that shit can.
I'll be soldiers line, real soldiers line. Rackets. Bitch. Boy, you ain't no soldier, boy. You ain't no soldier, boy. You ain't no soldier, boy. Rico reckless in his hole. 50 clip off in that hole. Watch me cock this motherfucker back and land it. Boom, 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 boom. You ain't no soldier, boy. 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 How the fuck you a soldier and you ain't never go to a war? You niggas gay, SOD, sucking on dick, what it stand for? Bitch, I'm Rico Rex, I'm like the boogeyman, the Chirac landlord. 075 Wooga War, free stand, we post in front of that store. This nigga soldier been a bitch his whole life, trying to act like you won't smoke. Knowing damn well he put up every time he pop out, he getting poked. Chop the same side of his little mouth, he gon' fuck around and get smoked. Steady taking pictures with that Draco, knowing damn well you on tote. Better ask around, check my background, I'm a bloodhound for pipe down. Lil' Boozy make sure I want the pipe down. Lil' Boozy become money longer right now. No move, Freddy Krueger with me right now. That's E-Wall rolling off the pill, drinking brown. Jada in the cut, move, blow your ass down. You came Atlanta, but I heard you up in Cali now. You wearing red, so you think you a blood now. Just a trip to South Central, blow your ass down. The Chirac location on right now. Fuck probation 30, I'm on parole plan. Niggas say they ballin', but they really in the crowd. Just switch sweet and now talk switch clown. Look for one and one name nigga drop. Watch that big make take bow wow. You say that nigga like a crowd. You say when it's dope, you look like a down on my head, but you check back. Go ahead, come on, scary.
Why I'm gonna date at such a house? One phone call and he ass like now. One thing I want, we can fight it out. One thing they come in, working out. One two three, I might know bad wow. 1, 2, 3, I might know bad wow.
Leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking.
Man, leave your dumb ass, bro. Look at your fat ass.
And smothered it.
They'll get a couple yards on that one.
Hey, bro.
Bring up a
Is that
third
Galen
and
right
11
there?
situation.
Hell yeah, that's Galen, man. Hey, you know what you said when you seen him, right? Hell yeah, I'm
On
gonna watch
third
this
down.
nigga. Heavy
Rushing down
Hey,
the
handle your
goal.
business. Hey,
Okay, look at
make it
this.
quick
The
because
punt
you
team
know you can't
nowhere to be found there on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here's Mariota. Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They told us repeatedly.
Man, run, G. Man, run faster, man. Fuck them shoes. Fuck them shoes, run faster. Damn, Joe. Hey, what I do, man? It's Christmas. Be in the holiday spirit, man. Hell, G. Hey, man, that's fucked up. You was ready to knock my ass out, man.
Some plays from our defense here on the road early.
Man, it's Christmas. What's up, Joe? You still got that for me?
Pointing out to their defense, defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play?
Man,
And
you
they
rough me.
responded to the challenge.
Yeah.
Forced out to his
Oh,
left.
shit.
He's
Yeah, Real G. Real G ran down for the blood twice. If I ran
This
down
nigga
for the
keeps
blood twice,
texting.
he ran. Oh, shit.
Ted Ginn with an
Yeah.
acrobatic catch.
G.
And the
Get up,
Panthers are
G.
going to take a first quarter
Yeah,
lead.
let's go with that shit. Get up, G.
Gano on for the extra point.
Man, you was a hoe, bro. I know, G.
And his kick is no good. And the auspicious start here kicking wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
We home, G. Home, make it back out there.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it
Come
will
on,
give
G.
the offense great
Come on,
starting
G.
field
Hurry
position.
up. Hurry up, G. Hey, man. Shit. What the fuck?
A first down throw for Mariota.
No, G. Hey, you got that fire on, G?
Taken down.
Let's go, G. Oh, shit, G.
In
I got you, G. Hey, you finna go, G. Hold on before you die, G. Let me get the win, G. You gonna love you, G.
Mariota
Get the
now
fuck
on
on.
second down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he's unable to grab it.
Shit, chillin', what's happening,
Thought he
bro?
might have had position, couldn't hold on third down.
I'm out here. What's the
And the
word?
starting crew defensively for
What you looking down
Carolina.
for?
Charles Johnson off the edge, a long day for any offensive tackle.
To throw is Mariota. Buying time to his
Man, no
left.
motherfucker wet,
Jay
bro.
Sharp, the intended target, and it's fourth down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum.
And look at this, it's a fake.
I see it, man. I see it.
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. And the Panthers coming out now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we saw the offensive coordinator and the head coach was pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and play for somebody.
We'll see if they can do just that. Being chased out left. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion. Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Newton to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
I swear to God, this nigga
Cam Newton with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled. And wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Hey, you better hope that he's lonesome because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
Mariota now. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Again, it's Mariota. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now Mariota, flush to his right. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
4th down, Mariota escaping the pressure right. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They gave it to Murray, but he had no room to run. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. Brown, the lone receiver left. From the end zone, Newton surveying the field. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, and that brings up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by DeMaurice Searcy. Okay, Charles, as Tennessee comes back out for this series, let's focus on the offense and this upcoming draft. Put on your GM cap. They've got picks number 5 and 18. Where are you going?
I'm going receiver to help out my quarterback, Marcus Mariota. That's a high priority for me. If I flip it over to defense, with the complicated schemes that they run, I'm thinking about getting some more secondary players to help out on the back end.
So what makes their schemes so tough defensively?
Well, what they love to do is give everyone a certain look and make you think that this is where the pressure is coming from. And, in fact, the pressure is coming from elsewhere. So you have to be able to adapt to that so that the back end of the defense matches up with what they're doing on the front end.
3 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 58 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. It doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. He comes to the quarterback. You saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. Stewart is the lone setback. On first down, it's Newton. Forced out to his left. Now he'll go deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Ted Ginn. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Gano now to add the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Following the interception here, Mariota finding time. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That's the type of play there that puts a defense into stress. Marcus Mariota on the run. You don't know whether he's going to take it downfield or throw the footballs we just saw there. And boy, was he accurate with that one.
And, you know, the Oregon coaches offered him a scholarship without ever seeing him start a game because they saw him in camp. They saw plays like that, offered him.
He didn't start very much in high school, but he started a lot once he got to Oregon.
Now Mariota. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. On 2nd down, Mariota again. The right's got him. Oh, he's got a little daylight. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
We just saw an example of what we talk about all the time when we meet with coaches. They want that hidden yardage to come to the front when they throw the football. Throw it, catch it, and then pick up more yardage after the catch.
Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Charles Johnson. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Buying time to his left. And some room to work. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Marcus Mariota, a 23-yard run. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. So they're going to go for two. Mariota will look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
They go play action here on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Avery Williamson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
3rd and long, it's Newton. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going.
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Newton. Being chased out left. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the veteran Brian Orakpo. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And with that, it's 2-minute warning time here, the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh. Why?
Again, we'll see the pistol here. From the gun, Mariota eluding the pressure right toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
flush to his right. He may try and run, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
You look tired.
Marcus Mariota with his second touchdown here.
Jaden, I'm going to do it. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry, but it's something that I think should be done.
First half, and the Titans are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. They'll look. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota, he's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen.
Okay, I have to take a second here and talk about Greg Olsen, the tight end for the Carolina Panthers. Third straight year over 1,000 yards in receptions. And guess what? That's the first time that's ever happened in NFL history. 3 straight years by a tight end.
That's really something. Now 31 years of age. They're going to need him next year to turn it around because a very disappointing season. Not
the season anyone expected, least of all the Carolina Panthers, but he's a building block that they can go ahead and get back to form starting in 2017. Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Newton on third down. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to fourth down.
Okay.
How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to run. This is Stewart. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Another pistol look here. Throwing. Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. A great read, and it's picked off. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much. They trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Penalty. Here's Stewart. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. here's Suckup out to kick it away. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, switching over to talk about the Super Bowl for a minute, one thing you mentioned that may have gotten overlooked, Gostkowski missing the PAT, so it was a 28-9, and that really changed the complexion because then they were chasing points going forward.
And in a way we didn't anticipate, it helped heighten the heroics of Tom Brady and the Patriots in that game because you just mentioned chasing points. Now, after touchdowns, they were having to go for two-point conversions. So they got 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions because of the missed extra point that led to overtime. Actually made the heroics even better for Tom Brady and the Patriots.
In the first two-point conversion, a little trickeration. The second one, though, a little more conventional, both effective.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
10 yards to go on third. Throwing on third down, Newton. Looking deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's picked off by Bryce McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
That one goes for 24 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left. He's still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Forced out to his left. And on a different topic, don't forget, yes, we had the Super Bowl, also had the Madden Bowl leading up to the big game. Eric Berry, 2nd year in a row, won that, beating Dak Prescott.
And those guys are really, really competitive in playing those games. So don't think that Eric Berry didn't really enjoy it. But in the, what do they call it, the Madden Major Series?
I call it the non-athlete series.
Well, not athlete, but way more competitive even than the players playing. How about that championship?
Yeah, Chris W. McFarland beating Eric Problem Wright took home his share of just $250,000. And by the way, online qualifying now open for the Madden Challenge, the 3rd event of the Madden 17 Championship Series. Should be a lot of fun.
We need to start working on our games. I heard that purse, $250,000.
Your ears perked up a little bit.
Definitely. Let's get to work.
On third down, pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker, 63 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Carolina getting set to take the field.
Peace.
Stewart is the lone setback. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. And got his man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Flushed out right. Complete to right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Oh, and the defender took some liberties there with a late hit, roughing the passer.
The league has done a great job of defining what is a late hit and illegal contact on a quarterback. The defenders really have to get in line.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. First down, Mariota steps away to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of the field.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Charles Johnson. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long here for Mariota. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to air one out. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. He was trying to get it that time to 10 again. And it's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Stewart is the lone setback. Now Newton. He's going to let it go again. He's got him in. Complete. Kelvin Benjamin. And he'll take it down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there on the catch and run. "76 yards. Newton on first down. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. And after that play, we've got a man down, a member of the linebacking corps. And the medical staff will attend to it. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Following the interception here, Mariota. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. They got 29 yards there. And it'll give the Titans a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mariota on first down. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play on third down for the Titans. 47 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Now a second down throw for Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Mariota from the gun. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Back to throw, Newton. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. And my goodness, another interception. It's picked off by Bryce McCain. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. Carolina getting set to take the field. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be first down, Panthers.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now Newton on first down. Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. That'll bring up second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Back to the air, Newton on second down. He's going to take another shot here. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. The intended receiver was Corey Brown. Now fourth down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Desperation time. Newton, fourth down. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Devin Funchess, 38 yards. Now whistles and a timeout signaled here by the offense. And that's their first of this second half. Gano for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now here is another interception. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Now Newton. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gaughtons get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They come out here in the eye. On second down, they run with Stewart. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And Gano's kick is right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough. Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. Out come the Titans now. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it? It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them. They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop. So 2nd and 10 here. They'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away. And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down. 5 defensive backs. They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The hook up here to Harry Douglas. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you have a quarterback who can move and get outside the pocket, yet still keep his eyes downfield and find open targets, you have a very dangerous player at that position.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but it does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Give him 14 on the play. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Mariota. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So this will be the 9th play on this drive. Now Mariota steps away to his left. And it's incomplete.